Hey JVs, this is Neil Napier here, and along with Radu, I wanted to shoot this demo video for you so I can show you exactly what Vidlify looks on the inside and exactly how this works. Now I know a lot of you have been contacting us about it, and we're just putting some finishing touches to make sure it's nice and ready to go for Monday 26th of January. So what's going to happen is this. Again, this is the dashboard we're working on at the moment. We're going to add in a lot of help videos and a lot of PDFs that are going to help your customers. The way this software works is when someone logs in, they can automatically create a new subdomain. So we welcome them with nice messages, but the core thing is that they can create their own subdomains. Now with the front end, we are limiting how many subdomains can be created, whereas with the upgrade OTO1, that limit is removed altogether. So the very simple process is clicking new subdomain, putting in a subdomain name, and it's good to go. What we're also adding is some additional functionality which would allow them to point it towards their own domain, which is good if they want to have their own branding. The next step is actually editing a domain, and once they start editing it, they actually end up in a framework like this. So as you can see, this is blank canvas at the moment. I can start filling it in the way I want, but what I can do, and I want to show you this with a done example, is I can choose multiple different categories and I can do a lot of cool things with it. So this is actually a done site that we have created just to show you a demo, and all these fields are editable from the admin panel. Let me give you a quick walkthrough and show you exactly how this works. So the very first thing is categories. So when someone clicks on categories, they can go in and add new category, or they could delete one. Categories is reflected over here, so you can see if I click on animals, I will only see videos say related to animals, which is cool. And remember, this is all curated content at the end of the day with information about what category it belongs to and the time of the video as well, how long the video is. Then the next thing which they can see when they go back to the home page is YouTube videos. So let me open that up in a new column and I'll show you that new page. I'll show you auto import as well, and ads too. Ads, by the way, is available in the upgrade OTO1 along with other things. I'll talk about those as well. So in this case, they can actually add their own videos as well. So if they choose to add video, all they have to do is simply click on add video and they could import a particular video. They can add it in, they could put in any category they want to. They can import a complete channel as well, right? And they can also search an ad. So that means they can search live. So I could say, let's say this needs to be funny cat videos. And it automatically searches everything for me. As you can see, I can choose a category, say entertainment, and add that in, and it's done. It's already there. A new video is added. That's how easy it is to manually curate videos. The upgrade actually allows you to auto curate them over a period of time if you want. So all of this, as you can see, has multiple things over here. Shows you the number of views, is it featured, is it published, so on and so forth. Then the other functionality that I want to show you is auto import. Like I said, this actually comes in the upgrade, but what the auto import does is that you can choose what kind of keywords you want, and it continually auto imports all the videos into the actual website through over time. Ads, again, is part of the upgrade. All it does is it actually allows you to place various ads on the home page. As you can see, there are various different places for ads right over here and right over here as well. So that's a very, very cool feature which will help your customers actually monetize this site. Then we come to users, we come to admins, translation, and I want to show you all these pages here so I can show you exactly how each and every feature functions. We have the admin panel as well, the user panel rather here, which would allow people to which would show all the list of people who have connected with the site using Facebook, who have actually logged into the site using Facebook. So we have that cool functionality in the front end available as well. Let me actually see if I can show you a demo of that here. If in fact Radu has set it up, he hasn't, but I will show you, and we will pitch this inside the main sales video as well. Then the next thing is admins. If you want to add more than one admin to your site, so if you have an outsourcing team, you could simply add an admin and the link would be sent to their customers as well. Sorry, I say customers, I mean their outsourcers, their team as well. The next thing is translation. For me, that is crucial because we get a ton of people every time. Remember, over 40% of the people are actually not from the US or the UK. They're actually from other countries, and they want to translate these sites. Well, here you can do that. As you can see, I attempted to translate this into Finnish. It was a bit too complicated for me, but people can translate this into English. They can translate this into Russian, any language that they want. So all it means is simply entering a language, which could be DE, which is German in this case, and they could add it, and then they have to actually manually edit each and every term. So if I click on this, you can see that they have to manually translate each and every term. We don't provide that automatically because there's just too much, but not everything needs to be edited. Only things that are visible can be edited. For example, I would edit categories and category and put them in German in this case, and translation is a very, very big selling feature just on the front end. The next thing I want to show you is a settings page. Again, all the training will be provided, but all they have to do is we give them a ready-made YouTube API key, but if they want to connect Facebook with it, they have to put in a Facebook app ID as well as FB admins and allow Facebook authentication as well. Like I said, all the training is indeed provided. Now, a few things that we're adding to this, and I want to show you what those things are, is lead panels. So in this case, your customers will be able to actually generate leads by using one of these lead panels. So again, we're working on this more, adding new lead panels to it, but what they can do is they can choose where does the panel sit, or does it auto appear after some time, and there they can collect leads, which is very crucial to build a list. Again, that is part of the front end. I told you auto input comes as part of the upgrade. Then we also have another setting that's going in, which is geo-targeting, which is based on a very cool solution we created back in November that was called geo-target, and this would allow your customers to place a geo-target message on the site itself. So the message could say anything that they want and actually call out to the city, call out to the country where people are from. So this in essence is the entire product that we have. People will get their own subdomains. They can set up as many sites as they want depending on the license they purchase, and all the content is auto-curated for them. Now, this is really, really cool if you're into video marketing. It's cool if you're into Facebook marketing, because another thing that's going to go in is SSL integration, which means that people could actually iframe this entire site inside of Facebook. So think about building leads inside of Facebook with curated content. Very, very powerful. Another thing is, because this site is mobile responsive, it works on mobile as well. So if you were using the mobile or the offline angle, you can convince your customers to use something like this to generate leads for their clients, and also to generate leads that are clients. There are multiple selling angles in this case, and I hope this video gave you some good idea of exactly how this works. If you need access to the account, if you want to check this out yourself, just hit me up and I'll get you up and running very, very quickly. Just, me or Radu. So this is Neil Napier. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the leaderboard. Bye.